mentioned that, a lot of people have come to you and said, thank you so much for the inspiration. And I know mental health can't be like solved in like one statement. But for you, what was it that someone said to you, or the words that you continue to go to that have helped you, get to where you're at?
As in where I'm at now that I'm good mentally.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say that it was one specific thing. Obviously, I took the steps to get better. I went to get professional help, right? And then family, friends, obviously the support I have, and just picking yourself up, really. But I would be doing a disservice if I didn't say, God's really, really an important aspect of my life. And I think that in a spiritual aspect, it was very important for me. And I'll probably just leave it at that.
Ryan, I know that must have been a very difficult time in your life, a very important time in your life. But aside from you leaving Eddie's gym, did Canelo support you through that time? Did he ever was he there for support for you?
I mean, did he, as in anxiety and all that?
To help you through that moment, Canelo. Aside from you parting ways, that's on the side. But
yeah,
that moment in your life, was he there at all for you, Canelo?
Did he reach out to you?
No, not about my anxiety or depression, no. But I mean,
did he check in?
Did he ever give me words of encouragement?
Yeah, let's get back to the fight.
He's asking the same question.
Let's just get back to the fight.
Right, you met Emmanuel today. You've never met
I
him
never
before.
met him. Not yet.
You didn't see him yet? He was here the whole way.
Oh, I saw him.
What do you think about
He
him?
got to go.
Hey, Ryan, for those that might not know they have those types of issues, could you, I guess, what were the signs and what would you attribute to making you realize, I need to go and talk to someone about it? Because I would imagine a lot of people don't even know that. They just kind of they're not aware of this
Yes,
stuff.
I mean, self-awareness obviously is key. It could be a lot of things, right? Like anxiety could form in physical aspects and obviously mental aspects and panic attacks and whatnot. For me, I just realized it was more of a, I couldn't get my mind together. I couldn't concentrate on anything. It was everywhere, and I had panic attacks. I couldn't help it. I was just panicking for no reason. So all that was building up, but I think for me, it was a deeper aspect in life. I don't know. I can't really pinpoint it, but it's all good now. That's all I do know. And for anybody that's dealing with their issues, the best thing you can do is just to talk about it. Because for me, it's when you hold it in, it just has a different effect on you than when you speak about it. It's kind of like a vampire. It's only strong at night. When you bring it to light, it's kind of weak. So just taking your steps, finding it day by day, and you'll find a way.
How did you know you were at a point where, okay, this isn't something that I need to just kind of suck up and kind of fight through like I've done pretty much everything else in my life, and I need to step away?
Well, it was affecting my everyday life. I felt like I couldn't do anything. I was pretty tormented in my own mind. I mean, words can't really explain it as well as when you're going through it. It's I felt very hopeless, and at times I didn't feel like living, and it was just getting into a really dark place that I had to take a step back. But by the grace of God and all the other things that attributed to my recovery, I'm blessed, and I'm matured as a man and as a person, and it's just going to get me to become a better leader and a better role model for others. So to me, it's all worth it, whether or not people believe or whatever they say, whatever opinions they have on it, it's going to be good in the future.
Given the other things that you have going on in your life, was there any part of you that thought, maybe I don't need boxing?
No, I love boxing. No. You could see, even though I'm going through all that shit, right? I was still competitive. I couldn't watch a fight and not be I'm gonna beat his ass. That's just in me. That's who I am. So anybody who just seen that, you gotta understand, you can't kill that for nothing. That's the last to go. The last thing to go in me is that competitive spirit. That won't go. That's me. It's me in itself. That can't die out.